MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. The Stros look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Zach Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So stepping in, Tony Kemp, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Greinke has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. No balls and 1 strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Grounded weakly toward third. Chapman brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher,
In now, Craig Biggio. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Set to go now, Jeff Bagwell. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Here's George Springer. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis is retired to start the third. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Sean Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half. Gene Segura standing in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and deep to left center field. Davis going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So with 1 gone, a reminder that Astros baseball continues all season long here on the show, as there you get a look at what's on tap for the next 7 days. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Throwing to second.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Kemp is there, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There he goes. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Marcus Semien becomes the first out of the inning. Matt Olson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the designated
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back, left fielder.
Next up for the Astros, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last ABs.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Chris Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Up next,
Striding in, Stephen Piscotty looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. These are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
the right fielder, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Davis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, career homer number 149. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Craig Biggio.
Well, he hit homer last night.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Davis going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Murphy. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Ramon Laureano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter number 5.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's just 2 for 12. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One more for the Astros. New inning set to get underway, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped up. Bregman has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. A's are gone. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Sean Murphy. No balls and a strike to count. That's popped up. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Digging in, Craig Biggio, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Bregman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, George Springer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olson camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The left fielder.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy recovers, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1 the count. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Semien stands at first with 1 out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Last strike now for Oakland. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Astros led this game from